Hi everyone, Curtis here from Goth Rider Creations, and in today's episode I'm going to show you project 3 of what's going to keep me busy over the winter. Stay tuned. So, here we go again. Another project, another change of scenery. We're currently working on the craft room at the moment, so it's a little bit different from when you saw it when I started episode 1. God, 8 months ago, 10 months ago, it's been a long time. But yes, so we've got the bike as my outside project. We've got the post-apocalyptic banjo as my workshop project, and then I want to do something inside just in case of days like today where it's blowing a gale and it's freezing cold and it's soaking wet. Yeah, I'm not sitting in the workshop, nah, sod that. So what we're going to do is work on another little project. Now, I really want to start doing some sort of how-to videos and showing people how to build certain things and do certain stuff. Now, I'm not going to be egotistical enough to think that I can do that when it comes to guitars. I've only built one, and it's not amazing. And I'm not even going to attempt to show, there are so many better people out there that can show you how to build guitars. So I'm not even going to go down that route. But one thing I can do is show different techniques for making things. Now, as I've alluded to many times before from the prop side of things, I have done quite a bit with fiberglass, with carbon fiber, and with resins. Various projects over many years. Now, I have been in contact with another YouTuber and another GGBO legend, and we've agreed to kind of swap some supplies. So what I'm going to do is make some resin fretboards. More importantly, I'm going to show you guys how to make your own resin fretboards. Now, there are loads of different techniques. There are quite a few different options out there. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do fabric resin impregnated fretboards. Now, a lot of people know it as micarta, which is kind of the name that bored out of knife making for making handle scales. I don't know what the other terms are. I just know it as resin lamination. Most fiberglass, most carbon fiber, it's the same process. It's just a very specialized cloth. Fiberglass resin, well, fiberglass woven cloth is one of the perfect examples. I've got tons of this. This is actually a fire blanket. Be careful when getting hold of fire blankets, by the way. If they're old, they're full of asbestos, so be very careful. But this is high grade, high tensile strength fiberglass. So this is ideal. Now, this is brilliant for making car body parts or, you know, boat hulls or whatever. But you can also use this to make fretboards. Now, it's probably not the most attractive fabric out there, but with modern epoxy resins and things like that, you can use any fabric. There are a number of companies that I've been paying a lot of attention to recently that are doing eco-friendly carbon fiber, and they're basically using flax seed cloth. So there are a lot of people that can make nearly as strong, nearly the same tensile strength as carbon fiber, but using completely natural fabrics and very eco-friendly resins. So what I want to show you guys is how to just use any old cloth. You can literally just get a piece of calico or hessian, impregnate it in a right technique with some resin, and make your own fretboards. You can use anything. You can use denim, you can use camo, you can use, I don't know, polka dot material. You can do pretty much anything. Now, what I want to show you guys is there are multiple options for doing this. If you're first time and you've never really done it, you don't want to spend thousands of pounds on high-end HDPE molds or custom made silicone molds or anything like that. You don't want to spend a fortune buying gallons and gallons of resin. Like I said with a guitar, start cheap, start simple, and go from there. So what I want to do is show you guys a few different techniques. It will probably be over 3 or 4 episodes showing you how to make a mold, how to do a mold release, a proper mold release for that, so you can actually get the part out afterwards, which is very important. How to sort out your fabrics. A lot of fabrics will work, some won't, and you've also got to be a bit careful with how you prepare certain things. So I'll go into that, and then I'm actually going to cast a few different fretboards. I want to show some with some flat fabrics, I want to show some with some end grain fabrics, I want to show some more as a kind of picture frame cast. I want to give you a few options. Now, you know, there are quite a few different companies that make resins. I don't have a massive amount left. What I have left was from a resin table that I made a few years ago. So I'm in the process of ordering some more resin, and then I'm just gonna go through some of the basics. You know, there are a lot of high-end products that you probably should use if you're going to get into it properly. But there are also a lot of household products you can use that will suffice if you're making basic molds. Now, if you want to keep the mold, you probably want to do proper mold releases, proper wax filleting in corners, things like that. But there are some household items that you can use in a pinch to make a very basic throwaway mold. Make yourself a blank, so then you can have 1 or 2 or 3 fretboards, or have some material that you can machine down into nut blanks, or you know, if you can get it thin enough and wide enough, you can have a sheet for pick guards. So from the guitar side of things, there's a lot you can make with resin. So that's what I want to get into. So that's about it. The person in question that I'm making the fretboards for, I don't believe there's any particular rush to get these out, but I would like to get them to him before Christmas. So I will probably get started next couple of weeks with these. But again, it will be the back burner project in between the banjo and the motorbike. But I just wanted to have a few different options, and as I say, if I am able to show people some techniques that will, you know, make things better, I'm down for that. So yeah, a little bit of, you see the shimmer on there? Bit of resin, bit of coloured powder. You can make something interesting, but I like the idea of doing the fabric ones and showing you guys what you can do. So yeah, so there you go. So that's the 3 projects I'm going to be working on. The next episode you'll see, I don't actually know. I'm going to see how the weather looks at the moment. I've started filming some of the bits for the banjo, but to be honest, I might just go with the flow on this one. I won't guarantee there's going to be an episode every week like there has been. It will literally be filming whatever I'm doing, either out there or in here, and then when I've got enough footage to release an episode, I will do so. So yeah, I think that's about it. But yeah, please like and subscribe as always. Please let me know what you think. If you like the idea of doing the tutorials for this, if you've got any interest, any ideas, if there's something you'd like to see with regard to this kind of stuff. Obviously I haven't shown you anything yet, but any ideas, please let me know. I'm quite happy to get hold of some carbon fibre fabric. If you guys want to see me making actual carbon fibre ones, or, you know, Kevlar, something different, something interesting, yeah, give us a comment, let us know. But anyway, that'll do for this one. Take care, I'll see you next time.